Bonjour à tous, welcome to French with Love, I'm Benjamin. We continue our pronunciation exercise videos with another beautiful sentence in French. Today's quote is from the German writer Goethe. But before starting the exercise, if this is the first time that you see us, let me introduce myself to you and tell you what French with Love is about. My wife and I have built online courses to teach you French starting from zero. With a beautiful story, we teach you the most frequently used words and expressions in French. Also, in each chapter, we explain to you a grammar topic in detail. By this way, step by step, you will gain knowledge that you need to speak French like a French. Our first season is already out. You can visit our website to check what we have done and be one of our VIP members to start learning French with us. We want you to practice French in a fun way, and today's video is complementary to our courses. In our pronunciation videos, we only talk about the French pronunciation. To progress in French methodically, we strongly advise you to get our books and videos. You can find more details on our website. So, after this short introduction, let's start today's class. Today's sentence is parler est un besoin, écouter est un art. As always, we'll analyze this sentence word by word. So, let's start with the first one. Parler. It means to talk. Repeat after me. Parler. Parler. Parler is a verb and written like this. It's the infinitive form of a verb. Keep in mind, if a word ends in er, it's generally a verb from the first group. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe you are just learning French and you are already lost. Don't worry. Everything will be easier in a minute. Listen to me. In French, all verbs are grouped into three different categories. We call them groupes. So, there are three different groups of verbs in French. The first group is composed of the verbs that end in er, except the verb aller. The second group contains the verb that end in er, but as always there is some exceptions. And the verbs that do not belong to the first and the second groups are in the third group. Easy, isn't it? And good news is that 90% of French verbs, I repeat, 90% of French verbs belong to the first group. So, let's continue. When you see the letter E next to R at the very end of a word, you have to pronounce it as E. You see, it's not parler, it's parler. To get more information on French verbs, groups and letter combinations, we invite you to read our books or watch our videos on our website. Now let's repeat. Parler. Be careful with the R sound. R. Try to imitate the French accent when you speak. Parler. Parler. I think you are doing well. Let's move on to the second word. I will not spend a lot of time on this because we have already seen it in our previous video. And as you see, this is great. We use what we have learned. So, the more you watch our videos, the easier it will be to speak French. Just don't rush and trust the process. The second word is est, and it's the conjugation of the verb être, which means to be, in the present tense. You can also watch our first episode of the first season of French with Love. It's available on our YouTube channel for free. So here is the beginning of the sentence. Parler et, parler et. The next word is a little bit complicated to pronounce, but it's one of the most important words in French. You have to know it, and you have to recognize it when you hear it. This famous word is un. Yes, it's a nasal sound. Try to repeat after me. Un. Once again. Un. It's what we call an article indéfini, and it means a, an, or one, depending on the context. You really have to master it. Un generally come before masculine singular nouns. There are a lot of rules about it, but we will not talk about them today. Once again, for detailed explanations, I invite you to discover the French grammar topics in our books and videos. So, from the beginning, parler est un. Now, let's stop for a minute. Our aim is to make you speak French like a French. Of course, you can say parler est un. But here's the thing. We, the French people, love linking words. It's what we call une liaison. If you want to sound like a native French speaker, you have to say it like this. Parler est un. Could you hear? Est un. Here you need to make the liaison. So, this is what happens. If a word ends in a consonant, in this case it's T, and the following word starts with a vowel, in this case it's E, then we say two words together without pause. Of course, there are some exceptions, because it's the French language. There are more exceptions than rules. But still, the liaison is an important topic, because it will help you to differentiate the French words. I will explain more about this topic in the next videos. Or you can now be our VIP member, and it's a pleasure for me to explain all topics to you whenever you like. Now, let's get back to our sentence. Parler est un. The next word means need, besoin in French. It's difficult to pronounce. You may need some time to master it, but I will give you some clues about how to pronounce this word perfectly. First of all, what I want from you is that when you see this word, pronounce it like me, because there is only one pronunciation of this word. So, repeat after me. Besoin, besoin, besoin. Here are the details. You see there is no accent on E, so we pronounce it as E. Repeat after me. E. I know it can be hard, but try it. E. That's nice. You see, here is another thing. The letter S is between two vowels, so we have to pronounce it as Z. Z. Besoin. It's not besoin, it's besoin. Z. Besoin. And finally, we have this magnificent combination of the letters O, I, and N, which give us the sound ouin. I know it's funny, but repeat after me. Ouin. The words again. Besoin. You see? Besoin. Ouin. Besoin. Don't forget, this is a video, so you can stop it whenever you like. Watch it again and practice till you sound like me. Parler est un besoin. If you need more help or if you want me to coach you personally, you can always contact us or write us an email. Parler est un besoin. Look, we have already finished the first part. The second part will be faster. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's focus on the first word, écouter. As you see, there is an accent on E, so the sound is E. And C is between two vowels, so we need to pronounce it as K. As you have already learned from our last video, the combination of O and U give us the sound OU in French. Last but not least, as we have just learned today, this word, which means to listen, ends in ER, ER. So, it's the infinitive form of a verb from the first group. You see? Now we practice what we have just learned. Repeat after me. Écouter. 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 Try. Écouter. From the beginning, parler est un besoin. Écouter I'll skip the following two words because we have already seen them. But if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us. So, the sentence goes like this. Parler est un besoin, écouter est un... Pay attention to la liaison. And here is the last word. It means art, and it is written as art. But in French, we don't pronounce the last letter T. There are many words that we don't pronounce the last letter. It's gonna be fun to discover them in the following videos. So, pronounce it like me. Art. The R is difficult, I know. But try again and again. Art. Art. Just the R and the R. Art. Art. L'art. Art. Art. That's good. Perfect. And here is the sentence. Parler est un besoin, écouter est un art. Un art. How is it? Did you master it? Join us on Instagram and send us a voice message. I will tell you if you say it right. And it's already the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. All our goal is to share our passion and show you that step by step you can learn French easily, improve and reach my level. This is why I explain everything I know in our books and in our videos. Because before you, I teach French to my wife, and she deserves the best. So do you. In the comment sections you can write the translation of today's sentence in English or in your own language. Till the next time, don't forget to like this video and subscribe not to miss the next beautiful sentence in French. And if you want more French from us, you can join us and be our VIP member. Please visit our website for more details. For more beautiful French sentences, you can also visit our Instagram page. We try to do something different there. I hope you will like it. Et en attendant notre prochaine vidéo, je vous dis à la prochaine. Stay with love. So here is today's dictée. Listen to me. Tout ce que je sais, c'est que l'art, c'est le bonheur. So try to write down this sentence. Tout ce que je sais, c'est que l'art, c'est le bonheur. Last time. Tout ce que je sais, c'est que l'art, c'est le bonheur. I'm waiting for your answers.